Alright, we have a game going here. First time I've been recording in a while. It's actually not. I've tried to record 3 games before this, and all 3 had something go completely sideways where they weren't worth watching. But yeah, this board has a very distinct lack of trashing. It has trashing in mint, which I guess can do jeweled eggs just fine. I don't know that you're going to want to do that. This looks more Blockade focused, so I guess probably the opening's going to be Sheepdog Blockade. We don't necessarily need to collide them, but being first player, if I can get the Blockade on Blockade early, that would be really, really sweet. We can probably accumulate actually quite a lot of Blockades early. We have the draw, and at some point we can start buying Minstrel. I don't know if you're going to pursue a Blockade. No. This 3 is irritating. I guess we're just going to take a Sheepdog. This could actually go really south really fast if you see your Blockade this turn, which you do. I think I just have to gain it. Go Blockade Minstrel here. I think I just have to eat the curse, because what else are we going to do? There's multiple villages you could take. There's only one Blockade. Plausibly we pursue here. We can pursue my 3rd Blockade and take maybe Hamlet with it. Or another Sheepdog. Another Sheepdog might be the best. Yeah, let's do that. I think we just want to keep taking Blockades. You can't live without them. That's what the game is, right? As much as I hated to take the curse, what are you going to do without? What are you going to do without? Now I could take Minstrel with this one. I don't really want to grab... I kind of want a Wayfarer is the thing. If we're going to be doing this Blockade heavy business, I will need draw still. So if I go Hamlet, that allows me to get the Wayfarer in, although Minstrel is just so much better. Maybe we'll just go that way and buy Hamlet. We could buy Sheepdog, but I don't really think taking more curses is where it's going to be at. We're willing to give up Sheepdogs for, I guess, Sheepdog draw. Right, that made some amount of sense. Maybe you keep taking Sheepdogs with these. At some point, I feel like we have to go... at some point, it doesn't make sense for you not to have more Blockades, right? Even if you have the draw, it makes it kind of tough. This can be mint for me. We got our 5 coppers, and we can get more stuff with the Blockades. That's not a problem. That is more treasure or more money, if money is something that is actually ever needed here, which I don't know that it is. I'd so much rather be the one with the Blockades than the Sheepdogs. I'm just gonna say. Maybe abundance is fine. I could use abundance. I'm a little bit scared that you're actually just going to be able to score. Like, I don't really have... Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I want to keep buying I want to keep blockading Blockade. Like, I don't think things can go that wrong, like, if you don't have that many, but at the same time, maybe that's not actually that true. I'm not sure. Like, I have Village, right? I don't need Minstrels. And there's another Blockade, 2 more Blockades in here, actually. Not that I get to draw either of them, but, you know. I guess we can also butterfly the mint into gold at some point. I don't know that that's really going to be worth much of anything, but... I would like an abundance. I would like more draw. So maybe we take, like, Hamlet Sheepdog? I don't know. I would have really liked to have reached a little bit higher price point this turn. Go Sheepdog. I mean, I kind of want to guarantee a village in the next hand while I'm here. I could also take Minstrel. Actually, maybe that's what I do. No Hamlet. I'm actually going to take, do this slightly differently. We're going to take Abundance, Minstrel, and then we can actually buy the Wayfarer. Yeah. Two of them, in fact. Am I a little concerned about piles? Sure, but, like, you don't have the gains, right? Maybe? I hope. Do I have the draw? Maybe not. Yeah. I mean, my problem, I think, is that, like, you could take Province, and then what would actually happen to me? I don't know. I mean, that's I think probably what you're going to be doing. It's just in the meantime, like, does my deck function well enough to compete on points? Well, let's find out. We're going to draw both of these, so we can trigger the Sheepdog with Wayfarer Silvergain. I don't know if Wayfarer Silvergain is, like, good, but I think I mean, this is another case of, like, we have to be doing this at some point. Let's go ahead and mint our abundance. Wayfarer, okay. I can draw both of these. I suppose I probably want to. Discard for action, discard for buy, sure. So what do I need to do? I probably want to Blockade Minstrel and Blockade again, although that does draw down piles to where I'm be somewhat concerned that you can, like, take them without the curses, or take them and not worry about curses. That is with the Sheepdog. So if you're returning Sheepdogs, yeah. Alright, let's do that. And then maybe this one takes like a Wayfarer. And what can I buy? I mean, I feel like I probably want a point lead as a thing. Do I really need a point lead? I don't think so. Like, you should not. You shouldn't have the game. Maybe I take another abundance with this one. And then we can go something like Hamlet, Wayfarer Province. A little bit behind on points still, but I don't think you're going to be able to do those piles. I mean, you have the Sheepdog reactions as Butterfly, but then, like, how do you get the Sheepdogs back? You'd have to take -3 points. You'd be using a lot of gains. I also might not draw this turn. That would be kind of annoying. Like, I'm free to lower whatever, right? Or like I have the ability to eat through piles. Maybe. I don't have any draw in the starting hand, but, like, there should be enough to get to some. Maybe. I mean, like, I could top deck a bunch of blockades. That would be bad. I'm trying to support a lot more than you are. Like, maybe you can double province. That would be pretty bad for me. Just trying to draw down these piles enough. I might also not be able to find enough coinage. That would be another thing that could happen that could be terrible. Like even if I have abundances, I might not find enough coinage to buy an action, or gain an action, or buy, I guess buy. Which could be dreadful. Feeling a little bit doomed. I mean, I just don't feel like I can accumulate, you know. I don't know if I can accumulate enough coin to beat whatever. Is a problem. I might have even just been better off ditching the mint last turn for a gold right then, rather than copying the abundance, but yeah. We'll worry about that after I fail to draw. Maybe you have enough coins. Hard to say. I mean, I guess no matter what, I'll have enough coins, because I can always gain whatever you blockade, and then Wayfarer will be at 0. It's just until then. How much money does this end up being? I actually think you should have taken something with a curse, because then you could have Wayfarer double provinced. That would have been a good move. Like right now, I'm pretty convinced that I can beat this. Might be a little ambitious, but like I have 4 blockades. Okay. Do I need a buy out of this? I shouldn't. I'm not convinced that I don't need an action. I'm gonna not gain on this one, I think. Well, can I actually reach 16 is a real question. Let's not gain. Let's go Minstrel here. I'm gonna go State. I mean, I have the 4 blockades. Like, if I'm trying to win... Alright, let's go Minstrel here. Sheepdog, Sheepdog. Gain a silver? I guess. I don't know if I can draw it all, but we'll find out one way or another. I definitely can't draw it all. Let's see here. Don't gain with this one. I mean, I guess I'm not getting to the end of the shuffle, which means even if I butterfly this mint, it's not doing me a whole lot. I mean, we'll do it, but... how much money is this? This is... I don't know. This is... We're currently looking at 15 in hand. Yes, we're going to take some estates. Could take Blockade a Curse, actually. I'm going to consider that. Like, if I blockade a curse, it'll allow you to empty curses, sure, but it should heavily discourage, like, gaining Minstrel, because you dump all the curses into your deck. So that's probably something I should be doing. Whoops, wrong order. Well, maybe it's the right order. I could also take a Wayfarer on it and just like buy another Wayfarer. That doesn't seem good. Maybe blockade another abundance. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to think of how you would do this. I kind of want to cut off like. Well, maybe we do Curse Wayfarer. Buy Wayfarer. Yeah, it's like no matter what, I need to make it so that you dump the curses into your deck if you try to pile on me. Let's do it this way. I don't really love drawing down Wayfarer like this, but I think it has to be done. Unless I can take like Candlestick Maker and still hit 13 with that, I guess I can. Well, let's find out. I mean, the other thing is, I guess you could probably just double province and win that way. Plausibly. I mean, I'm doing like all this work to prevent a pile out, and I don't know. We'll see. Like, obviously you can easily get curses out, but is it worth it? If you dump 7 curses into your deck, you, I guess, can still buy province. That was probably a bad move. Do like blockade Minstrel, buy Minstrel. Yeah. I don't know. It was an interesting move, but I think it may have been a bad one in the end. Like it makes you really easily able to pile things that maybe you wouldn't be able to easily pile otherwise, is the problem. Right. Like now doing the 3 piles is really easy, and presumably you have enough money to like buy Blockade Minstrel Province, which does actually win. So like I'm just a little bit short on the points, I guess. But like if I don't do that, do you easily win otherwise? Yeah, probably. So I think I was just in a tough spot to start with. I feel like I had to take that curse one turn, and otherwise I just end up so far behind. Like the thing that happened, the thing that's going on from me to you is instead going on from you to me. Okay. So we're gonna empty the curses, and then we can just take provinces. Yeah. I don't know. Like, obviously I don't want to be, I feel like I have to take that blockade right there. But then like, is there something in the middle that maybe I do a little bit differently? Like, do I actually still like try to take all the blockades? I don't know. I don't think that this last turn, I don't think that was preventable at all. I was kind of light on draw throughout, so I don't know about that one. I feel like I was doing okay things, but I was like, it's just this awkward turn behind, which I don't know how much of that's, this right here, the turn 3 blockade, and how much of it's like, I wasn't actually focusing on getting money. And then I guess there's the other question of like, was there something I could have done to be better at piling out somewhere throughout the game? Maybe not. But a little bit of a frustrating loss, because I feel like the kind of route I was going was maybe more what I would like to be doing, but it never really had. It never really was where I wanted it to be. So tough there, doll. See you all.